All right, our package finally showed up here. I'm kind of happy, but kind of not that I had to buy one. But I bought something different than the last one that I needed. I was going to talk a little bit about my old carburetor some, but I had to order a new carburetor for the car. I've been running a different Edelbrock carburetor out there. One of the ones that are for like street cars. They're real good carburetors. Me and my dad's got them on a pile of them. You can see the new carburetor here behind me. Uh, my Holly, the Brawler that we bought a few years ago, the electro coating and crap started coming off of the back of the carburetor where it comes together. I'll show you some pictures here, right here. So, and then all of that started coming off on the carburetor, and then I went and we talked to the customer service. Not knocking Holly, let me put that out there, by the way. I'm not saying nothing bad about Holly. It was a dang good carburetor. Used it for 2 years, 2.5 years before it started messing up on me. Like I said, the electro coating is come off the carburetor. I don't know why. I just use regular gas. I know there's red gaskets on the carburetor now, but I did change those because the blue gaskets was coming apart. So I went ahead and just used red gaskets. It was the same price. But anyways, so I had to get another carburetor. I was trying to get a main body for it. The customer service people, one guy was okay, and then the other guys had my wife was talking with them, and they wasn't very um, polite, I guess, because she's a woman. She was not very happy with me. Guy made her sound like an idiot, and she's not. So, but he said the electro coating would not come off. That doesn't happen, and it happened. Mine come apart, and I had to get another carburetor because they said they only run the main bodies of the carburetor. They're only run so many off, and so it is what it is. I'm still going to try to get another body for that carburetor and get it fixed. I want to, still a good carburetor, still want to use it. It's the first, actually, it's my very first Holly that I've ever bought. We've always used Edelbrock carburetors. Just, I don't know why, we just always have. And so, which brings us to what I decided to do. I needed to buy another carburetor if I was going to fix one. If we was going to go racing, I had to have something. So I bought the VRS 4150 Edelbrock series racing carburetor. Chokeless is the exact same carburetor that the Brawler is. It's a 650 chokeless carburetor. Nothing special. So it was not cheap, but I like it. I haven't, this is as far as I've gotten so far. I've took it out of the box. See my stickers come off right there, fell off right there. So I'm going to read over on it and make sure that, I mean, it should be nothing, no different. It's already got the red gaskets on it, and let me take it outside and we'll look at it next to that Brawler. All right, there's my old carburetor I was running. Right there, which is a damn good carburetor. I'm saying a while ago, I am not knocking Holly in no way, shape, or form. If I'm knocking anything, it was the customer service guy. One dude was great. I sent him pictures. He said if I sent him pictures is what he wanted of what was going on with it, and he would get back in touch with me, but he never did. And the other two guys, like I said, my wife, I was at work and couldn't talk with them because of how the time. Anyways, they were rude to her. He told her what happened to my carburetor doesn't happen, and all of the electro coating has come off on the inside of here, and it's not sealing off. It's as soon as you put it back together, you clean it up and put it back together, it's just flooding out completely. It does, I mean, I don't know if I can get a sandblaster and sandblast all of it off. I'm not a carburetor guy, you know what I'm saying? Let me show y'all. This is the main carburetors we use around here. That series Edelbrock. I can't think of the series. Got the chokes on them. Very simple carburetors, easy to tune carburetors. run them all the time. I got a matter of fact, they're on that car, they're on my dad's car, my dad's truck. So like I said, we have a bunch of these. And that one was my first Holly, and I really, really like the carburetor. I'm going to get it fixed, but the dude told me I can replace the main body, and but they only make them and do a run off their own back order right now, so I can't get it. But I will be able to get it eventually, and I just want to change out, take everything off of this carburetor, put it on a new body, and then I'm right back in business. That's all I want to do. I just do not want a black center. That's why we got a cast finish one here. And this one it's an Edelbrock. If I had to buy another one, that's why I just went with Edelbrock. Everybody says how much nicer it is and works, so we're going to see if that's true or not. But like I said, my Brawler, love it. I'm not knocking Holly in no way, shape, or form. But anyways, that's enough of that. I got to swap out my fittings here and get my new fuel rail on. Fuel rail on this one, but I'm not going to do it right now. I got to get some new filters running for this carburetor, and yeah, that's what my game plan is. And then I got to get at least a jacket for racing. I can test and tune without one, but they don't want me racing next to cars without at least a fireproof jacket. So I got to get one of those, so which gives me time to run some new filters, get a new filter put in here, and micro guns. I want to kind of do a little bit more protection and race a little bit, and then I'm going to try to get everything rounded up and get all the pieces together too. I got the fuel cell already here, and I need to get some lines, but I want to have it all at one time. That way I can just kind of knock it all out. That way the car's not down for the whole time and I can't race anymore, which we're not, we're going to find out. We're going to do bracket racing. That's where I'm at right now. So just to get my feet wet. But anyways, all right, let me, yeah. All right, well, cool beans. That's really my video for today. I was just going to show everybody we got our new carburetor in, and we're going to start getting it put on. Come back and show y'all what I was talking about. See all of this? So you can even see that. See the white powdery stuff that fell off right here, down here when I took all this off? See, look at that. I don't know what that is. All I run is 93 octane gas. So you look at the filter is even just all tore up. I don't know what happened or what caused that. And that's what I tried to explain. Even my wife tried to explain that to the customer service guy, and like I said, he made her seem like she was an idiot trying to say that this doesn't happen. And it happened. He can say all as he wants. But anyways, I'm going to see or talk to a few people that like I said, I'm not a carburetor guy. I'm going to try to find somebody locally here that can fix this. Maybe if I can't get a new body, see if it can be sandblasted off. But I don't know if sandblasting it get in the hose, if it would mess it up even more. I don't want to mess it up. I just want it fixed. It's a good carburetor, man. It works so well, and I want it still because I want to use it on my other car. I got my truck coming up. I need a good carburetor for it, and that's the one I want. So, yeah. All right, cool beans. All right, I had to make sure everything was going to fit perfect, and everything fits perfect. So, cool beanos. I like it. It looks good sitting up there. I'm not going to hook everything up. I need to get some new filters for it right here. I'm going to order some 500 Melcron filters to go down there and start gathering up everything we need. Like I said, I want to put a full fuel cell in this car. None of the gauges, and I like fuel cell gauge. I don't know how much gas I have in here. I just keep around about 10 gallons in there. That way I know how much gas or how much weight, whatever, is in the car back there. So, all right, cool beans. Nothing, I ain't got to change nothing. Everything's going to hook right on up. So, cool beanos. I do need to change the hose there. It was a little tight. This a little tight. I can change this hose. These are just press on little fittings here. So, it's on there. It's tight though, but I don't know. All right, cool beanos. I hope y'all enjoy, and I'll holler at y'all taters later.